Hello there, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I had some technical issues, some Wi Fi issues, but everything is situated. And welcome to the second live of this month for Star Wars Celebration. I almost said London. Oops. Welcome to Star Wars Celebration Japan. First live stream the day a few days after we got news covering Japan. So I appreciate all you guys in the chat. And like Lewis said, I was preparing you guys for the long line. So I'm glad you guys are here. I see there is 32 of you guys here right now. This is awesome. Appreciate you guys. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you're going to Japan, if you're thinking of going. And like always, guys, be sure to drop those questions in the chat. That's why I do these lives, to have fun, to answer any questions or concerns you guys might have. But be sure in the chat, guys, drop your questions for Japan. So before we get into the stuff that we got last week, let's take a look. Let's run through the chat and see what you guys got. Woo! This is where the fun begins, baby. All right, so Lewis, what's up? So how much did you end up paying for Jedi VIP for 2023? So it was like a once in a lifetime deal of a deal of a deal. So it was a little bit more than the retail price, but it wasn't the resale price. So we just got blessed from a friend. So it was kind of like a deal you could never believe if I told you. But it was a little bit more than what the retail of the Jedi Master VIP was for London. T Man, what's up? Uh hey Tony, man. Hope you've been well, matey. I'm out grocery shopping right now, but I'll probably pop in once you start. Best wishes. Thank you, T man. Appreciate you. Vandalorian, the hype is starting to build. Yes, man. Like when we got that announcement the other day at like 6 o'clock with the date and the prices, I was like, literally, I was that Michael Scott meme where everything is burning and he's like, it's happening. Like it was like, oh, it felt so good, so natural. Like, yeah, man, we're back, guys. And for those of you guys that might be new to my channel, I covered London Celebration just like this last year. So I literally will drop videos after every piece of info that we get to kind of break it down, to kind of go over it a little bit more in depth, and to answer any questions you guys have. Because I've been to 4 Star Wars celebrations. This is going to be my 5th one. So I mean, I haven't been to all of them, but I've been to enough where I could give people good advice on what works and what doesn't work. Lewis said, "Yep, already looking at flights in February and March to get an idea of what they're going to cost." Exactly. So flights aren't available yet, but I kind of did that, looking at flights a little bit earlier to get a rough estimate. I think we're gonna get like I think we'll be able to book flights. I, I want to say maybe next month or in May. So there's gonna be a point soon within the next like 2 months where we can buy tickets, flights, and hotels. So a lot's gonna happen quick. Oh shit. Oops. A lot is gonna happen quick over the next 3 months, guys. So yeah, man, we're in the end game right now. Only ghosted. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. Connor, what's up? Let's go. Wedge, what's up? This is where the fun begins. Dez, all the OGs in the building. Let's go. Hello there. All right. Olingo said, so hyped for Japan, been saving up for ages. That is awesome. So, guys, we still got a good year and 1 month left. So, there might be some people who last minute are thinking about it. You have plenty of time to save. The only thing you need to make sure you have at least money for is on May 2nd when tickets drop, because you guys need to buy tickets that day that it drops. And then flights, hotels, and everything else will come afterwards. What up, Lewis? Hey, everybody. Shit just got real. It sure did. And again, 38 of you guys right now. So glad you guys came out. I mean, I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new, because I will be covering everything you need to know for Japan. Lewis said, let's go. Josh, let's go. What up, Josh? My guy, Josh. Chewy, let's go. Josh, I know you're hype, man. I know you're ready, man. I cannot wait. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Connor says, tell me about it. I've been planning Star Wars Celebration 25 since last year. So I've been planning this literally since the closing ceremonies panel in London. Like the minute they announced Japan, first thing I did was start looking at hotels, flights, like off rip right away. So I've been planning this at least 10 months already now. And yeah, guys, I'm hyped. I'm hyped and I'm so prepared. Galactic Empire Sumo. What up, Galactic? San Antonio in the house. Let's go. Same here. As soon as the tickets got announced, the hype's been beginning. Yeah, because like the ticket announcement is what's pushing it right now. Because we've been doing these lives for a couple months now. But right now, this is the most we've had 43, 44, you guys. And like, this is just off the first announcement. Wait until we start getting more. I'm really excited for these live streams come more towards the end of this year. And then next year, January, February, March, because it's gonna be wild, guys. Because like the few months before is when like the real fun happens. When I think it was like maybe 2 months before London. Every week there was an announcement, and it was like maybe like 2 to 3 times a week we were getting announcements. So the announcements back then, like Monday, you're gonna get these guests. Tuesday, oh, these are one of the exclusive pins. Wednesday, here's some more guests. Thursday, here's some more exclusives for the show. So a lot of fun stuff is gonna come from these lives, guys. So I'm gonna keep doing them every month until April. April will be the last month of 2025, and then we're gonna be over there in Japan. So I will be over there covering all 3 days of the show, and we'll be out in Tokyo a good 11 days, I think we're planning. So you guys might run into me at Celebration. You might into me at the Nintendo store and over there. You might run into me at Universal. So we're gonna be over there having a blast. Danny boy, I made it. What's up? Hello there. Hype is real. Yep. What up, Nico? Nico's out here going all these shows, meeting everybody, man. Your pictures are so awesome, bro. Every time I see you post after a con. Hey, Tony, super excited for Tokyo. Lars got announced for C2E2. Got to add him to my Ahsoka poster, hoping he goes to Tokyo as well with the cast. I pray Lars does. I started this poster at ICC Con, and like I need Lars. I'm missing Lars' autograph. I'm missing Lars. I'm missing Freddie Prince and Ashley. Ashley's easy, but if I could get Lars if he goes to Japan, man, that's awesome, bro. What up, Maher Muhammad? Has it started for anyone? It says it hasn't started yet. Yeah, man. I had a little issue, bro, but we're here. We are here and we'll be here as long as you guys keep asking questions. I'm down to chop it up with you guys. Let's see. Prepare. Yep. He's still napping, dreaming of Shin. Shin hot tea right there, guys. I love me some Shin. Probably has a Shin body pillow. Not yet. Austin, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Austin, are you gonna come to Japan? Let me know, man. Skywalker's Academy, hello there. Man, the chat is on fire. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Kind of sad how Celebration is only 3 days. Maybe the days will be longer. Says only Ghosted. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because every celebration I've been to has been 4 days. Chicago was 5. So Tokyo being 3, it really is like you really need to enjoy the time that you have. But at the same time, I'm also thinking that's one less day of me buying pins, me going to the show store, me walking the floor, finding stuff at the vendors. So you got to just make sure for these 3 days you really take advantage of it and you spend as much time. I'm pretty sure the days are going to be the same hours. Usually, like the first 2 days are like 10 to 7, and then Sunday's usually like 10 to 5. So it's probably going to follow that routine. But yeah, 3 days is really interesting. RMD, what's good, bro? Let the hype begin. What's up, Sith? What up, Wedge? What up, SE? Is it better to have one person try to get tickets or multiple? For London, I did everything myself, but now at least 3 other people can be available May 2nd. So, honestly, the more the better it is for you, because like this particular celebration, it's very unique. It hasn't been in Japan since 2008. So you got to think everybody that's in Japan on that side of the world where it's like really like quick and easy to get to, this is their chance to go. So no matter where you are in the world, there's gonna be a ton of people that want to go, and like, yeah, it's gonna sell really really quick. So I don't think it'll be impossible to get 3-day tickets, and if 3 days sells out, you could literally just buy all single days because the single days here, the pricing works out where it's only like $3 or $4 more if you were to buy it per day singly versus the 3-day pass. And honestly, if I don't get VIP, I might just buy myself 3 single day tickets instead of even going for the 3-day, because like everyone's gonna be going for the 3-day, right? If I do the 3 single days, it's maybe $4 more per day, so I'm spending $12 more. But the cool thing is you get 3 badges. So you get 3 different badge arts. That's kind of cool, and you'll still get in all 3 days. So that is an option. Worst case scenario is just buying the single days. Now, pretty sure the second tickets drop, and we're gonna take we'll start taking a look at pricing and then we'll come back to the chat. But pretty sure literally VIP will be gone 60 seconds or less. That's guaranteed. 3-day will go next. I think London's went in like a 20 to 40-minute rate. No, it had to be London was at least 35 to 45 minutes because when I got into the store, London, it was 32 minutes after noon. It dropped at noon. At 12:32, I was in. I got my 4-day for London. And then when I went back to look, they were gone. It was sold out for the multi-day. So Japan's probably going to be similar. I would say 30, 45 minutes or less. The 3-day will be gone. All right. So we're going to come back. And so this is the info that we got, guys. So a few days ago, 6 p.m., their Instagram posted May 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tickets go on sale, right? So you got Jedi Master, which is $993. Now, I know for most people, that price might sound crazy. And it is crazy, but if you've been before and you know the struggles with getting in, potentially with lines, with photo ops, with autographs, with panels, with panel RSVPs, with exclusive merch, that this is a blessing if you're into all that. So if you could afford to get it and can actually get it, which is takes a miracle, I'll always recommend getting it. But you don't have to have Jedi to have a good time. My first 2 celebrations, 2017, 2019, were regular. I was regular going in. I didn't nothing VIP. Had the time of my life. Anaheim, we got spoiled and got VIP for the first time. London, we got lucky and got it again, which was luck. So now, I mean, I'm gonna try for it, but honestly, if I don't hit on VIP, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'll still have a blast. So just keep that in mind because I know a lot of people have been asking, is VIP worth it? Is it worth it? Do I have to get VIP? If you could afford it and get it, do it. You won't regret it. But you don't have to. Next was seeing this price, $168 for 3 days. I was like, wow, that is a good ass deal. So 3-day for adults, 168. 3-day for kids is 42. And then the single day surprised me, $58, right? So let's do the math real quick because I was just reading someone's comment. I didn't fact check them about the price difference between that. So that times 3 is $176.55, right? So that literally is only $7.70 more if you buy all 3 separate versus the 3-day. So honestly, guys, that $7.70 is worth it to have 3 different badges because like if you guys aren't familiar with Celebration, and let me actually let me bring this dude's Instagram up. The badge art is usually always pretty cool and pretty dope for the most part. I know there's been years where the badge art wasn't the best, but what is this guy's name, man? And I was just talking to him. There's this one guy on Instagram. I'm gonna bring it up right now. And he covers all the badge stuff, like the reveals and stuff like that. Where is he at? Damn it, I was just talking to him the other day. Oh man. I probably should have this prepared. But if I find it, I'll bring it up. But he brings up all the badge art. Star Wars Celebration. Oh, I just saw it right here. So you're gonna want to follow this guy on Instagram. So Star Wars Celebration Badges is his name. And so this is a mock-up. So I saw this and I almost had a heart attack. So guys, this is like he did this. This is a mock-up. This isn't like what the art is gonna look like, but he was just having fun with the key art. When I saw this, I was like, yo, how did he get this? But he did this himself. But literally, he covers when all the badge stuff leaks. So, like, if you guys haven't seen previous badges, this is the badge set from London, right? So, as you can see, every day has a different person on it. So, like, Friday single day had Han, Friday kids had Yoda, Saturday had Leia, VIP had Jedi Master Luke on there. So, this would be one of the reasons where if you get 3 single day badges, guess what? You're gonna get 3 potentially dope ass badge arts. So that is something to keep in mind. And like literally, it's in the back of my mind because now that it's only $7 more, if I don't hit VIP, I think I want 3 badges, man, just to have 3 different cool arts. Because I mean, the 4-day for London was dope. It had Mando and Grogu right here, as you could see here. But like if I were able to get 4 different ones for not that much more, that is an option. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's catch back up with the chat for a little bit because you guys are on fire. I don't want to get too far behind. I definitely want to get through, answer all you guys' questions. So again, if you're just popping in, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. We'll be covering everything for Japan Celebration, every announcement, every little piece of details. And like to show you guys how serious I am, I've had this on my desk for months now. Literally, I got a list of all the videos I'm going to be working on as we get info for Japan. Like this is on my desk for months. So literally, I'm going to be covering tickets, raffle, survival, photo ops, guests, exclusives, panels, pins, art, show store. So like I'm pumped, guys, and it's going to be nothing but just more stuff to help you guys out and just to have fun because I like having fun. This is what we do over here. We talk Star Wars. We have fun. We're not grumpy over here. You're what up, Ordinary Christian? Welcome. What up, Pesty? I can't wait. I'll be going on my own to Celebration from London. Nice, bro. Do it. Do it. I was gonna go to London by myself, but last minute some friends went and I went from the States to London. So for Tokyo, if nobody would have went, I would have been on the plane by myself, happy as hell. But like luckily I'm going with my brother, I'm going with my boy Ricky and my boy Ty. We're going out there deep, a bunch of us. So cannot wait. Wanted to know, do you think they're going to use the Japanese yen at the convention center at like the Funko and Lego booth? So this is a very good question, guys. And I've been getting a lot of, I've been seeing a lot of people that have been going to like Tokyo Comic Con in Tokyo at the same convention center. And a lot of people recommend having yen with you, right? So what I'm doing is I have Bank of America. So whatever bank you guys have, what the heck is this? Whatever bank you guys have, go to the website, go to currency and type in, bro, what is going on? Type in currency, type in foreign currency exchange. You can literally order yen now. And like I'm gonna start doing this now because right now the Japanese yen is the lowest that I think it's ever been. So I mean, I'm gonna slowly start getting it, but literally you could go to your bank and say you want to bring $400 like cash on you over there. You just type in the amount that you want. That's 57,636 yen. So I'm literally gonna have yen for sure because I don't want to go in a situation where they don't accept card, whether it's at the convention center, whether it's when I'm running around Tokyo or Osaka. So definitely, I was gonna highly recommend it, period. But seeing people's comments mentioning that, hey, there's a lot of places that only accept yen, guys, be sure to bring yen with you. Now, you could get yen however you want. If you wanted to get it at the airport, I think at the 7-Eleven over there, you can get yen. If you have like a currency exchange place by you, like some of the malls here in Florida have foreign currency places in there, and you could go get it. But for me, I'm just gonna do this, do it through my bank, and they just send it right to you. So really, really good question, and just keep that in mind. For sure, you're gonna want to get yen, no matter where you are in the world. Definitely have yen on you, because again, you don't want to see something crazy you want to buy and you can't because they don't take card. So great question. So RMD says, I've been looking at hotels and Airbnbs. I wonder if Celebration site will provide a list of hotels. So they will for sure. So for you guys that haven't seen any of my coverage, bro, what is up with this thing telling me to come on? Come on. My bad, guys. More technical delays. But for those of you guys that are new or maybe haven't seen it, I did cover a video. Ooh, look at my new banner. And I'll bring it up real quick. I kind of show some of the hotels and stuff. So I'm gonna drop this playlist into the chat right now. So if you haven't seen some of the tips in here, there's some juicy stuff in here, right? But the one I'm talking about is this video right here. The is the Makuhari Miku in Tokyo better than Excel in London? So in this video, it's useful for info about the airports because there's 3 airports that you can land in, so it gives you options, and I also show a list of, like, 10 of the hotels that are actually nearby, so you guys should see that in the chat, I just dropped it, but for this video, right here, I talk about the 3 airports, so you have Tokyo Haneda, you have Tokyo Narita, and you have, Iba Ibaraki. I might be butchering this. I'm sorry if anybody speaks the language, but I'm trying. So I think for me, I think I might be flying into Tokyo Narita, but honestly, whenever I go to like really book my flights, I'm gonna look at both Haneda and Tokyo Narita and just see the price difference. Cause I think either way, it'll probably be better just to fly in whichever one has a cheaper flight for you. But if you scroll through this video, I kind of go through a bunch of the hotels. So I think I bring up Expedia and Expedia Maps, and none of these hotels are available to book yet. Why is my connection so trash? I'm sorry for this really slowness, guys. It's usually a little bit more smoother, but literally I kind of go over 10 of the hotels that are literally a quarter mile to a half a mile from the convention center. So there is a plethora of hotels that you could stay at that you could literally walk to the show if you'd like. So for me, I'm definitely going to do one of these hotels for the last 4 days. So I think we're going to do from Thursday to Monday at one of these. What's up, Sylvie? At one of these hotels. But then for the beginning of our trip, we're going to do a hotel like in the center of Tokyo and then a hotel in Osaka, and then we're gonna come back and get a hotel by the convention center. So definitely check out this video, guys. And honestly, this whole playlist, there's some juicy stuff in there. I got like a top 10 video guide from my London stuff to kind of prepare you. I did a budgeting guide talking about yen and all that stuff. I did another one trying to guess the cost of pricing, but we have that now. So, and then all the other lives that I've done are here. And we actually started, when did we start? When was the first live? The first live was 5 months ago. So we've been doing this for 5 months strong. So definitely check out that playlist. It might answer a lot of your questions, and then you could continue to ask these questions on these lives and all that good stuff, guys. But again, be sure if you guys are new to subscribe. I'm gonna drop the link again to the channel. And you guys might be watching from one of my channels. I'm streaming this from both my main channel and my podcast channel. So be sure to show some love on both, guys. Like, subscribe, and we're just gonna keep having more fun, man. I'm so pumped for Japan. You guys have no idea. It's gonna be unreal once we're there. Josh, let's go VIP. I know, bro. I know. I have a feeling. I don't know. I hope I get it. I don't know what to think. I don't want to jinx my luck, but yeah, man. What up, Ryan? Tony, how's it going? What are flight prices looking like? So for everyone, it'll vary. I know for me, I'll be flying from Florida to Tokyo, and roughly my flight costs are about 1,600 to 1,700 is what it's going to cost me. So I'm actually flying through ANA Airlines. So I'll actually drop the link. So do your research for flights. I was like a madman, and I was looking at every airline from Florida to Tokyo, right? And then I think the two that I settled down to was I think Japan Airlines and ANA Airlines. But what I did was I watched YouTube videos of people on ANA Airlines flying economy and then flying like super like what is the next one called? Premium economy or some shit. What is it called? Economy. So I watched videos on people who flew ANA Airlines economy and premium economy because economy for me was like 16, 1700, but premium was like 2700. It was $1,000 more. So like if it would have been worth it, I might have like splurged and maybe got the more expensive one. But looking at the differences, it's not worth it for me. So ANA Airlines already has bigger seats than a regular like US flight would. So the economy seats on ANA to me look like it's had way more room than like Delta or United or something like that. So I was like, okay, that's a plus. And then you get 2 free luggages each way. And I was like, oh, that's great because I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff there that I don't need. So for me, I'm doing ANA Airlines. But again, it might vary where you are in the world. There might be a better option. But honestly, just start looking at that now. So I dropped the link in the chat for that as well. It should also be in the description, but ANA Airlines, but the flights aren't available right now. Like right now, the furthest you can book as of today, March 24th, the furthest we could book is March 14th of 2025. Right? So what that should mean for most airlines on average, we need March, April. So in about a month and a week. So in about a month and a week, we should be able to book our flights. So right now, April. So maybe like, yeah, honestly, probably like the beginning of May. And that is kind of wild. So probably like maybe around May 2nd. Man, May 2nd is going to be a wild day. So potentially May 2nd, you could buy your tickets and you should be able to buy your flight. And maybe that's why they did it that way. Maybe that's why they chose May 2nd because flights will be available. So it's kind of like, you could have that peace of mind. All right, I just bought my tickets. Now I could buy my flight. And then next would just be hotels. But yeah, man, that's what the prices are looking like for me. Yo, Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary panel. We will be there. I know. I know. I pray, guys, imagine, and I've said this every live that we've done this, but imagine Natalie Portman is there for the panel. I will cry if I get to see Hayden and Natalie reunite for the first time in however long on stage for this panel and get to hear them talk behind the scenes. Oh my God, man. Yo, Chris, my guy. Guys, if you aren't subscribed to the Nerd Dad, go to his channel right now, subscribe. This guy's freaking awesome. Go right now. Shout out to Chris. Food, Tokyo Disney, celebration. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Wedge said this guy was the Bible for London celebration. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Subscribe. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. London. So for anybody here who's new and you're like, who is this guy? who's this Star Wars Sith guy? Go to my channel. So playlist, I do have 2 different London playlists, right? So the first one you're gonna wanna peep is the London updates, right? And here you guys can see, bro, I covered everything. Ticket release, ticket sold out, panel predictions, right? I did how to survive your first celebration, when the guest got announced, Hayden's announcement, photo ops and autographs lives, how to get that. I kind of go over how the pins work, show hours, will call, how to change your photo in auto, like literally any question you guys could have, how to enter the lottery for the raffle, more guests, how to pre-order. Like literally, I make a video for everything. And it's not like I make the video to get views, to get clicks, to get subscribers. Yeah, that's cool. I just genuinely have fun because I get to talk about celebration because it's so much fun. And for those of you guys that have never been to one, it literally is such an amazing experience if you're a Star Wars fan, no matter what you like. It's just you go there and everybody's happy. And it doesn't matter if you like OT, if you like prequels, if you like sequels, if you like animated, if you like the EU, if you like the gaming, everybody's just happy. It's like it's I've never been anywhere where everyone's just happy. So I have that playlist, and then I also have a second playlist, London Celebration 2023. And here, this playlist is more if you want to see what celebration is like, right? So I got day 1 vlog, day 2, day 3, day 4. I got the Hasbro booth. I got first look at the Celebration show store. I got cosplay recap. I got my haul from over there and a bunch of stuff, my overall experience. So there's a lot of stuff on there. If you are like hesitant for Japan, watch some of these videos and you're gonna be like, man, I need to go check out Celebration. Like it's just such a vibe. It's just such a vibe. And you meet so many people there. And like I've met so many people through this, and I still talk to them all the time. It's freaking awesome. Pesty says just subscribe. Thank you, Pesty. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see, let's see. Lewis says, Tony, are you going to cosplay in Tokyo? No, probably not. I mean, if I bring something, maybe I'll consider something, but it would be something like super easy, like a Jedi robe and some sort of like mask. But I want to really enjoy my time there, especially because it's only 3 days. So no cosplay. What up, Josh? Did you guys all get VIP last year? Yeah, so I got VIP London last minute. So I had my 4-day pass, and literally like a day or two before, like the opportunity came up from a friend of a friend, and we got it last minute. So I did have it, but like I mentioned earlier, you can have regular and have the time of your life. You don't have to do VIP, but if you can afford it and get it, man, you're like a king in a castle, like Borat, king in a castle, king in a castle. Josh says, "Can we talk about this key art, bro?" Yes, we freaking can. When I saw that, I was like, I literally almost had a heart attack. Star Wars Celebration. Let's bring it up. I literally will be buying every piece of merch. So if you guys don't know what the key art is like the main art for the show. So this is Japan's key art. So literally you're going to see this everywhere on all the banners, on all the flyers in the Celebration Show store. This will be on t-shirts, hoodies, hats, mugs, magnets, the book for the show. They'll probably do a puzzle. They'll probably do a skateboard deck with it. So literally this is just the attention to detail with the culture, with the Japanese culture, with like Mount Fuji and the cherry blossoms and how Vader's lightsaber looks like a samurai sword almost. This is just beautiful. So, Josh, yeah, I bet you were hyped when you saw this because when I saw this, man, I couldn't stop smiling. And it's crazy. They dropped at 6 p.m. and I knew the time because I was at work and I happened to be just on a break. And somebody on Instagram sent me this before I saw that it went live. And I was like, oh my God. And I had to wait 2 hours to get off work to drop the 2 videos that I did. So like this is beautiful. And there's gonna be a lot more art and stuff dropping, but this is just freaking awesome, guys. And shout out, we got about like 57 of you guys right now. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I will be covering everything for Japan Celebration, and then all the shows and stuff too. So I do reaction videos to Bad Batch, Acolyte. I'll be doing reaction videos, Tales, and then we do some gaming as well on here too. So a lot of Star Wars fun. Austin said, "I'm hoping so, brother." Yes. So Austin, if you're thinking about going, bro, make sure you are free May the 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think you're Central Time, right? So make sure you're free and available that day, because literally you got to buy tickets that day if you're thinking about it. And then worst case scenario, if you don't go, you could always sell them. What up, Ron? Is it only out of the US that are 3 days? I think Germany in 2012 was 3 days. Well, I don't know about that, Ron, because I know London both times was 4 days. That's out of the US. So I don't know if there's an actual reason why. It is kind of weird, but yeah, man, London was both of them. 2016 was London and 2023 was London, and both of them were 4 days. What up, Swifty? So jelly you get to go. Man, it's just hard work, dedication, and planning and saving, man. That's it. I'm literally just saving. Haha, no way Chicago celebration was 5 days. Yeah, Chicago was 5 days. It felt like a whole week. It felt like you lived there. It was amazing. Chicago was my favorite, and that is part of the reason why as well. Uh, Only Ghost has said, "Hey, bro, what was the app you said you're gonna use for Universal and Disney tickets?" Klook. So I was watching Ordinary Adventures, Klook Ordinary Adventures video, and they went to Japan, and other people have recommended this, but the Klook app. So I think you could just use the website klook.com, right? But literally with Klook, you could book a ton of stuff. I think even with this, I might book my pickup from the airport, because when we fly to Japan, you could always take the train in, but I've seen videos of like the train at like rush hours and people are like getting crammed in, and that scares the shit out of me. But that only scares me if I'm there with two luggages, me with my backpack, and then my brother with his two luggages, and then we're gonna have Ricky, who, if you guys know Ricky, he's a man, him with his luggage. So imagine three dudes with six luggages trying to cram on that train. No, so we are gonna do pickup from the airport to drop us off at the hotel when we land, and then when we leave. But after that, we're taking the trains everywhere. But yeah, Klook is a very useful, and I believe it just makes it easier to use like your currency to pay for things. So definitely check that out. Booking the Nintendo World seems complicated, so it may be easier doing it through the app if it's legit. Oh, like the reserve. Yeah, I haven't messed with that yet. I'm gonna figure that out, because we are gonna go to Universal. Because I know for Nintendo, you have to like pick like a time slot and stuff. So yeah, when you check when you're in checkout for tickets, do they make you do some sort of account for credit card info, or is it plug and play? So no, I believe you just type everything in, your name, your address, your card, all that stuff. So for when times come to get tickets, guys, have all your info ready. Like, you're gonna have to type it all in. And I would recommend typing it in, even the card. I don't know if there's a PayPal option, but I wouldn't risk it, because you don't want to risk clicking a button to take you to PayPal and something glitches while you're going out and it messes up. Like, I'm gonna do everything on that one screen and type in the credit card, and boom, there you go. Um, I know it's cool. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I only just realized it's literally the Japanese flag. So cool. Oh, the key art, yeah. Well, well, well. Quinlan Voss says, "Hello there."
Quinlan was here.
What up, Quinlan? Ron says, "How many can each person purchase?" So for tickets, it actually has that info here. So literally, you may purchase up to 20 total tickets per order, right? And within that 20, you could only get 4 Jedi Master VIP. So if you're going for Jedi Master, it will let you buy 4, right? So they're kind of thinking like, you could buy for your family, for a family of 4. But the oh yeah. But yeah, you can't buy more than 20 tickets total for that order. So Yeah, buddy. Sorry, guys, got distracted by some messages. But yeah, good question. But like 20 tickets is kind of OD unless you have like you're buying for your whole like 501st group. Josh says, "How did you score VIP last year, bro? I don't even know to this day. I literally found out like before we got on the flight to London. It was so last minute. It was a friend of a friend, and I think his friend had something come up and he couldn't go. And I don't think he wanted to deal with like the hassle of reselling it that close to it. You know what I mean? So we just got really lucky. He was able to give it to my buddy. We met up with my buddy anyway, and it worked out. So it was just a miracle of a miracle. The weird thing for London, they didn't have the resale site light. So for Anaheim, for Chicago, they had a resale site called Light, and it was Lyte, and you can resell your tickets through Celebration through this safe website. And it was kind of a cool thing because, like, you know, it was safe and it was secure. Because with eBay, with Craigslist, with Facebook groups, you're running the risk buying it from a stranger. Like, it's very risky. So I thought it was weird for London, there was no light resale. So for Japan, I'm kind of hoping they go back to that just so it's safer for people. And like if I don't get VIP, I definitely would feel more comfortable buying it through light. The art for this Tokyo celebration is fire. It is. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'm a little parched. Man, this is fun. Yo, 63 of you guys right now. Thank you guys. Be sure to hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe because literally any question you could have, I probably have answered it in the video or we'll be making a new video for you. So don't worry. So I'll tell you guys here that are rocking with me right now. My next two videos that I have planned to drop, and it's not anytime soon. It's gonna be when flights are available to book. I will be dropping a video that day exactly. And then whenever hotels are available to book, or whenever Celebration reveals like the hotel block is will be available to book, I'll drop a video that day. So literally, whenever you could book a flight or hotel, I will be covering that. So just rest assured, like you don't gotta worry. Just keep paying attention to the channel, guys. And when you could do that stuff, I will drop a video covering it. Hugo, what's up? It's Hugo the Frenchman. What up, my guy? I'm with friends this evening. I'm quickly watching your live. I will watch the replay for the info. Thank you, Hugo. I appreciate that, bro. Can you order 2 badges per order? Say I wanted 2 passes of each day for me and a friend. So, yep. So right here, it says right here, you could get 20 tickets total. So literally out of those 20, 4 could be VIP and then 16 could be whatever you want, or you could get 20 whatever you want if you get no VIP. So literally you could buy everything for your whole squad and everything will be under your name to your email. It'll get shipped to you or you could pick it up at will call. But yeah, you could buy a bunch. So what up, El Patru Patrulero 23? What's up? I'm planning to go just one day, but I don't know if I should go Friday or Saturday. What do you recommend? Well, I'm always going to recommend to go as many days as you can because literally, when you go, it's going to be so overwhelming. There's so much to do and see, right? So if you could make that 2 days, go Friday and Saturday. But if you could only go one, you might as well go the first day, bro. Like that's the very first day that'll probably have probably the best panel potentially because usually the first day is the Lucasfilm showcase panel, and that kind of covers and shows everything. So if you only could do one day, I probably would do the first day, right? But honestly, try to do 2 days, the best that you can, man. I mean, the single days, if you could just swing Friday for 58, Saturday for 58. It will be worth it. Trust me, because you're gonna go one day and be like, holy shit, he was right. There's way too much to do and see, and you're gonna miss it. My first celebration, me and Ricky, shout out to Pot the Bounty Collector. Go subscribe to him because he will be covering celebration news as well, too. So say if I'm stuck at work and he's off, he might get the news to you quicker than me, but mine might look a little bit better. But our first celebration was Orlando 2017, and we only did 2 days because we were like, "Oh, we 2 days will be fine," and we regretted not going the 3rd and 4th day. So ever since 2017, we've done 4-day, 5-day, 4-day, 4-day. Now we're doing 3-day. We don't miss it. So honestly, do your best to try to swing that second day. You won't regret it. Damn, Josh, I paid 2,500 for VIP in London. What I learned is that it's worth it, especially when it gets you VIP for the next celebration. Oh, you got the wow. So yeah, it's super worth it. That's crazy. Yeah. So like luckily for you, they transferred everything to you, right? So for us, I didn't get that stuff transferred to me. So I won't be able to do that pre-order. Unfortunately, I gotta like fight in the trenches like everybody else. But Josh, that is a blessing, man. So for those of you guys, if anybody was VIP last year, this is the first time I've seen them do this since I've been going to celebration. They might have done it in the past, but if you have VIP London, on May 1st at noon Eastern Standard Time, you get first dibs on VIP. So that is insane. Past VIP will receive a link via email approximately 24 hours prior to purchase, and we will be able to buy tickets for a limited time. Yeah, so if you have VIP like Josh did for London, like official, then you get first dibs. That is a blessing. What up, Ricky? Appreciate you popping in and watching from both channels. Lewis said, I'm buying all 3 days because you don't know which day celebrity signed. So that is true, guys. Now, for the one that just asked about what day, you should also see what day if there's any guests, because a lot of times most of the guests are there like the Saturday, Sunday. So they might not be there the Thursday, Friday. They might not be there the Friday, Monday, but usually most of the big guests are there those 2 weekend days because that's on average when most people can go. So once we get closer to the show, you'll know what day they'll be here. So SC says the exchange rate is really good. Yeah, so I'm literally gonna start getting yen. Like I think I get a little bonus soon, so I'm gonna start converting that into yen, and I'm just gonna be here on stream with some like yen right here for no reason. But like I'd rather do that because I mean, think about it. Most of us are saving anyway for it, so you just have your regular boring US money sitting in the bank, right? Turn that bad boy into some yen. Have a little culture at the crib. That way you'll have that there. It's literally the same as having savings in your bank that you were going to use over there anyway. So you might as well grab that yen while it's low. What up, Morgan? It's been a while. How you doing, Morgan? Do you think Apple Pay or Google Pay will expect it faster for checkout for the ticket? I don't know. I don't think that's an option. I don't remember it being an option. So it potentially could have been if it was an option. I don't think it is though. I think you gotta like it's old fashioned. You gotta type it out. You're finally off work. Let's go. Japan hype is real. What up, Nick? What up, Nick? Yo, the chat is on fire. I love this, guys. Keep it going, guys. We'll keep this going as long as you guys are asking questions. And again, shout out to all 64 of you guys. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, you know, we're having some fun over here, baby. So far, we're at 51 likes though, guys. So let's get those likes up to the 60s. What is this thing doing? All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Friendly Ewok, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Zombie Hunter, what's up? Welcome. What up? Great. Looking forward to seeing you. Yeah, guys. So if you guys see me there, say hi. At London, I ran into so many of you guys there. It was so cool. So if you see me in Japan, say what's up. Like, be like, hey, Star Wars Sith, hey, Tony, whatever. Like, I had people in London like coming up saying, hey, Star Wars Sith, or hey, are you Tony? So yeah, if you guys see me, I will be there all 3 days. You'll see me walking around with the camera, vlogging, recording everything. So I cannot wait. Ron says Japan's mostly a cash society. I was there for 8 months in 2009. Wow. I don't think it's changed that much. Maybe the major hotels and big restaurants take credit card, but everything else is cash. Yeah, I'm gonna have a majority of my funds. I'm gonna have cash on me because, like, I'm gonna use it. So, oh, Egypt, love from Egypt. That's awesome, bro. I want to go visit Egypt, man. I want to go check it out over there. If you want to travel outside of Tokyo for before after, check out the JR Pass that are sold in the US. You buy 1, 2, 3 weeks availability, unlimited train rides, a coach during your peak period. Yeah, I did a little research on that though, and I think the JR Pass pricing is going up before we get there. So I think I was watching a video and they break it down where you should buy this JR Pass if you're going to travel to these distances, but if you're not, it's not worth it. So definitely research JR Pass on YouTube. I watched a bunch of videos. I think for me, I'm just going to just pay for the fares when I use it because I think from what we're doing, I don't think the JR Pass would benefit us that much. And so yeah, just keep that in mind that I do remember seeing something that the price is increasing. Yes, sir. Hit that like button, baby. For anyone who's been to Japan, how widespoken and understood is English in the country? Is necessary to know basic Japanese? If so, to what extent? Yeah, I don't think. I mean, there might be some. I don't think it's going to be a lot. It's not like London where everyone speaks English in London. You know what I mean? So I would be. I would learn a little bit. So shout out to Nick, my brother right here. He's coming. He's been learning Japanese already. Like he's taking lessons. I think he's buying like a course, and like he sent me like he's taking notes, writing in Japanese and stuff. So I'm literally gonna be lazy and learn the basic and make this mofo talk to everybody for me. So Nick, you are my translator. Let's go, baby. But I'm paying for the the tickets and hotels for us anyway. So not the plane ticket though. You're getting that shit. Yo, shout out to Kevin the Blessed for becoming a channel member. My guy. Oh, that's the homie from MegaCon. What up, bro? I see you in the picture. I'm like, I know that guy. I appreciate you, man, becoming a member, man, supporting the channel. That means a lot, man. It helps a lot. Helps to support the channel, helps to keep things going. Thank you so much, Kevin. I know you're gonna have a blast over there, bro. All right, great question. Yeah, that's a really good question. Yo, Red 5 in the building, my guy. Yo, we are linking up over there, bro. Peace fam. Hoping the hotels open close to the badge going on sale. They usually do. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It should be around the same time. I literally think we're gonna be able to get tickets to Celebration, hotel, and flights all in May if you want. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be available. So, guys, the month of May, have your wallets ready. I know for me, for hotels, I'm gonna book through Expedia because with Expedia, you could book it now, free cancellation, and then you pay when you check in. That way, I don't gotta worry about the cost for hotels right now. I'm gonna lock my hotels in, and I did that for London too. I booked through Expedia, and literally, I changed the hotel 2 or 3 times because I kept looking and I found better hotels or a better location or it was cheaper here. So Expedia is a blessing for booking. I'm on the West Coast. I'm flying to Hawaii for 1 day layover. Oh, spoiled ass RMD. I'm gonna be stuck in Hawaii for a day on my way to Japan. Bro, that sounds like a dream. And then flying to Japan the next day and keep that's awesome, bro. You know what? I looked into that. So RMD, I dead ass was gonna go to Hawaii for a couple days. just chill in Hawaii and then go to Tokyo. But then I'm like, bro, financially, this would be ridiculous because I'm gonna want to splurge in Hawaii. So I'm gonna do Hawaii at a different time. But yeah, man, that is a blessing. Oh, shout out to Josh with the 9.99 super chat. Bro, Josh, thank you so much. So whenever we get super chats, guys, we get this little guy right here.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Thank you so much, Josh. Man, it was a pleasure meeting Josh over there a few times. All right. I feel like I saw you every day, man. That was awesome. But Josh said, Tony knows how to hype Star Wars Celebration. Can we get Star Wars Sith travel package and just follow you around Japan? Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm going to be your tour guide for Japan. So, yo, that is hilarious, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the 9.99, man. That means a lot. So I will be doing a bunch of a lot of my time spent in Japan, to be honest, is I'm gonna be retro video game hunting at these stores called Hard Off, Book Off, Lobby Off, Suragaya, Super Potato. So there's a lot of like nostalgia, vintage Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy. So literally a lot of my trip, I'm gonna be hunting just consoles and video games, and I'm super hyped for it. So we are gonna do like everything else, and then we're gonna go to Disney, we're gonna go to Universal, we're gonna go like the Shibuya Sky, we're gonna go to Mount Fuji, like we're gonna have a blast, man, a blast. But again, thank you for the super chat. Let's go. What up, Jess? Jess Lenneth. Hello there. 30-hour flights for me. Starting to consider a stopover somewhere. Yeah, so for me, my flight from Florida to Tokyo, it's about shit, how long was it again? I think it's like 18 hours. I think it's like 16 to 18-hour range, but it's complicated. So I think one of the flights I was looking at, we fly from Florida maybe to like Chicago or somewhere else, and then you have a layover there. And then like from Chicago to Tokyo is direct 13 hours. So that's not that bad. But yeah, pretty much to get to Japan, it's a bitch. It's a pain in the ass. That shit is far away, but yeah, it's about 18 hours of travel. So, and like the crazy thing is, like when I was looking at it, we leave Friday morning, like 8 a.m. from Florida, and we land in Japan, and it's like 4 in the afternoon on Saturday, but your body feels like 2 a.m. on Friday. It's something very complicated. So that's another thing, guys. When you guys plan that very first day, do not count it as part of your trip. Like say, oh, I'm going for 11 days. You add a extra day on there that doesn't count as nothing. That very first day you get there, you're gonna be so jet lagged and crazy. Don't count it. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see that. No, 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 no. Your very first day, add an extra day. So like, oh, I'm going for 7 days. I'm going for 10 days. I'm going for a week. I'm going for 14 days, whatever. Add an extra day to it because your first day is not a day. So like we're leaving Friday. That Saturday does not count as a day. Friday doesn't count as a day either. So my first official day is gonna be Sunday. So keep that in mind. Like it's like time travel. Ron says the younger generation speaks English pretty well. The older generation, not so much. That makes sense. But the big city like Tokyo, mostly everyone speaks English. That's cool to hear. Okay. So I won't look like a complete like American jackass trying to like order something. That's cool. That's what I was worried about, like embarrassing myself. And I'm sure in some spots it will. So I'm gonna there's an app I downloaded that helps with translation. So it's called, I think Papagoya. Yes, Papagoya. Right. So Papagoya app. Did I spell it right? Oh, it's Papago, not Papagoya. My bad. This right here. So this app helps with translating. Also, I was actually playing with this. You could use the image function on it, right? So when you put the image function on, you could go over like a sign over there. So say you're in a store and there's a bunch of writing and you have no idea what the heck it says. With this app, it hovers over it and translates it to your language. So like I was watching some YouTube videos in those retro video game store, and I paused the screen on a sign of like a Nintendo 64 and like read the thing with the app, and it converted it to English. And I was like, yo, this is a huge unlock. So I'm literally gonna use this Papago. Why do I keep saying Papagoya? Papago app everywhere to like read signs in Japan because I don't read Japanese. So yes, really good question. Oh, nice. I got a friend in Tokyo right now for the month. That's what's up. My guy, thank you. Oh, we all gotta do go. Yeah. So that's another thing I'm doing. So, Chris, I'm probably gonna do that twice because I want to do it at night and I want to do it during the day. But if you guys haven't seen it, just Google Mario Kart racing in Japan, like in Tokyo. You literally could rent like go-karts and you're driving through the city, like driving through like the Shibuya crossing, and they have costumes. So you can be dressed up as Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, Pikachu, and you're just go-karting through a whole like little course through the city. It's really, really cool. What up? How are you doing today? What up, Tyler? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yo, you guys are on fire in the chat. I appreciate you guys. We're probably gonna be here all day. I mean, cool. I'm down. Uh, and then again, guys, if you guys are new, be sure to hit that subscribe, guys. Can't wait, man. It's gonna be so awesome. Yeah, Kevin, man, bro, you have fun at MegaCon, bro. Celebration is MegaCon, but all Star Wars, and it's gonna be in Japan. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be unreal. I was traveling in Nagoya pretty easy. Most signs on trains were English and Japanese until I hit the countryside. Then English stopped. Yeah, I heard in the countryside. Yeah, yeah, I heard that too. Yo, Chris, what up? Let's go. Actually, put Star Wars as my reason to take off work, and they approved it for that weekend in May. Hell yeah. Speaking Japanese is kind of Yoda speak. That's hilarious. What up, Benjamin? I'm gonna get my tickets to Japan just to secure a spot, but I'm not sure if I can afford the whole trip. Yeah, so like my boy at work, Dawson, he's gonna buy tickets and like just in case, because you'd rather risk that 168 for the 3 day and buy it, and then okay, if it doesn't work out, you sell it and you'll make that bag. Maybe you'll make a little more, who knows? But literally, yeah, if you're thinking about it, get the most important thing is to get the oh, look at that QR, so beautiful. Is to get those tickets, guys. Get those tickets, and yeah, and you still have a year to plan. So my wife said that Kiart looks like King Triton from Little Mermaid. Oh my god, now I can't unsee it. That's hilarious. This isn't celebration related, but are you seeing Phantom Menace in May? Hell yeah, I am. I cannot wait. Blackjack, what up? When will the guest list drop? Who do you expect to see on it? Not anytime soon. So that's one thing, guys. After tickets, hotel, and flight, we're gonna be in the dark times again. So I don't expect us to get any more like announcements about gas and the pins and merch. Maybe December, January, right? But realistically, I'm just saying that to be positive because the sooner the better, right? But honestly, it'll probably be February, March, and April are gonna be every week. Boom, boom, boom. Like the 2 months before, you guys are gonna be best friends with me because I will be dropping videos nonstop. And depending on the amount of content we get, I might do a couple lives every month. I might do 2, 3 lives a month. Like if we get a good turnout like how we have right now, I could only imagine the month before us doing this live, and we'll have 100 plus people in here, all vibing, all asking questions. So after tickets, hotel, and flights, Blackjack, unfortunately, it'll be a while till we get it. As far as guest list, I expect it's going to be a lot of the similar guests we've seen at past celebrations. So definitely like Google, like who went to London, who went to Chicago, who went to Anaheim. We'll probably see a lot of the same faces. Maybe some new ones, maybe not all of them, but it should be a decent. How crazy is it to watch the panels without VIP? So, Jess, it's really luck. and luck. Now, for panels, the only panels so for the major panel, there's usually one major panel each day, right? And that major panel, to get in, you either have to have VIP or there's a lottery system. So there'll be like a raffle, a lottery, and whenever the raffles go live, you use your badge, your email, you enter the raffle for this panel on day 1, this panel on day 2, this panel on day 3. So for those 3 specific panels, you either win the lottery or you get VIP. And then say if you don't have VIP, say if you don't win the lottery, then they have a standby line. So as soon as the show opens, you need to haul ass, stand in that standby line, and keep your fingers crossed that you might get lucky and get in. Now that's just for the one main panel. So like for London, it was like day 1 was the Lucasfilm Showcase panel. I think day 2 was the Ahsoka panel. Day 3 was something I forgot. But once the schedule comes out, there's literally panels all day, every day. So every other panel is just first come, first serve. You basically just walk in and show up. But it's just that main big panel where you have to enter the raffle. And usually those big panels are the ones where like they'll reveal a trailer, they'll reveal a movie title, the actors will come out on stage and talk about it for a little bit. So that's how it is. So I did have VIP in London, and like honestly, I wasted so much time going to those panels that I kind of regretted doing every panel just because I could, and I wanted to spend more time on the show floor. So for Japan, even if I have VIP, I might not even go to every panel just because I can, because I want to spend time on the floor. So yeah. What up, Nerdified? Welcome. Do they sell out quickly? Tickets? Hell yes. So Nerdified. VIP will be gone less than 60 seconds. Like if you get it, you're like an angel was with you. The 3-day pass, I'm calling it now. It'll probably be like definitely less than an hour, maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I don't know. London was like 35 minutes. Japan, I think, is going to be worse. So 3-day sells out. And then after VIP and 3-day sell out, then the single day slowly phase out. Usually Saturday goes first, then Sunday, then Friday. But honestly, Nerdified, if you are on the website, the day tickets drop. And if you watch my video where I give you like some tips and tricks, you'll get them that day. You should get them that day. So panels are by lotteries. Can't bet on standby. You probably won't get in. Yeah. So again, it's usually just the one big main panel. Sometimes there's 2 big main panels that are a lottery, but every other panel is just standby. You basically just walk in. Yeah, VIP. Yep. You might have mentioned it, but the key art looks a lot. Oh, yeah, it is the Japanese flag. So the red in the middle symbolizes like the Japanese flag. So it's literally like the Japanese flag, and they added everything else on there, which is so awesome, Josh. Yes, I'm a man. Oh, you heard that part. Well, I didn't want to be like, he's blah, you're a man, like, you're a sumo wrestler, bro. My guy. Josh says had a blast last year with 4 single day passes. Cannot wait to go. Exactly. Yeah. So like honestly, worst case VIP 3-day if it sells out, grab those single days quick. And honestly, it's only 770 more to get 3 single days. I might even just if I don't get VIP, I might skip the 3-day, knowing it's gonna sell out and just get 3 single days and I get 3 badges. I'm greedy. How many days is good for a Japan trip? Yo, that is a extremely hard question. I mean, it's really up to you and what you can afford and how much time you can spend. Honestly, the more the better. I'm doing like 10, 11 days, and I already have a feeling it's not enough, so I might extend it. My boy Ty is doing like a month. He's freaking nuts, 3 weeks. So, and then I know some other people that might do less, that might do just a week because whatever. So it's really up to you what you could afford and what you want to do. But the only thing, Nerdified, I would say is be sure the very first day, the day that you fly and the day that you land, don't count that as days on your trip because you're going to be so jet lagged unless you live over there, by there, and it's like the same time. So What up, Daniel? Hey, Tony, I'm new here, but so far your tips have been useful to pre-plan for the event. Let's go. Was in Japan this past November, so looking forward to going back for celebration. Awesome. I'm jealous you been before. Clone Slayer 66. What up, bro? Sorry I'm late. It's all good, bro. Welcome. Be sure to hit that like button, Clone Slayer. And shout out to all 57 of you guys in here. Appreciate that. Oh, that makes sense. So Black Shack said Light is an American company. So I don't think we're gonna have Light for Japan. So be careful with resale tickets, guys. Be very careful. Make sure to get your official Star Wars Celebration Japan pins if you're going. Oh, Star Wars Sith Japan pins. Yeah, so I do have some pins, but I'll be giving them out. So if you guys see me in Japan, ask me if I have any of my celebration pins left over. You know what? I'm gonna show. I've showed it before, but let me grab one. Oh yeah. Oh, and actually, before we get to the pin reveal, a word from our sponsors.
I have something here for you.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
Oh man, I love those ads. All right, so I got a bunch of these pins made. So one big thing about Celebration is people make swag to trade or just to give out, which is awesome. So like for London, I had a ton of stickers that I passed out. So for Japan, I'm making a ton of stickers. I got some fire designs too, but I also made some pins. So the pins that I have, pretty much, I'm gonna give out to people that are subscribers while supplies last, right? So hopefully, if you want one, you'll get one. But just ask me if I still have one. But this is the pin that I made. So I took the Celebration logo pin design and I literally changed it. So usually where it says Sith and Sith, it'll say like the city on one side and the year on the other. But mine, you know the rule of two, always two there are. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a bunch of these while I'm over there. So if you guys see me and you remember this, ask me. So I'll probably really only give these out to people that ask me. And maybe if people have cool stuff that they're trading, maybe I'll trade it for stuff. But I will have a certain amount of these on me. So Star Wars Sith Celebration logo pin, baby. Put it back in this little baggie. I got a bunch of these. Shout out to Vivi Pins. They actually helped me with these. Chris, you got yours already, right? I gave you one at MegaCon, didn't I? Sneaky, sneaky. I was given the option to resell my 4-day ticket for last year, but I'm so glad my wife convinced me not to. You got a good wife. Shout out to Pesty's wife. She's a real one. Dr. Mad Studio, what's up? Hey, folks, greetings from Britain. Hope everyone's doing well. What's a good site for flights? Says Nerdified. So Nerdified, I am using ANA Airlines. I'm in the United States, so I'm flying from Florida. So for me, this had the best options. So I'll drop this link in the chat again. It should also be in the description, right? But for me, I'm using ANA Airlines because they had like the best deals. No chance of me going. Not to mention traveling anywhere these days isn't cheap. The cost of living over here doesn't help. Do we know the pricing for regular? Yeah, Benjamin. You didn't watch my video breaking it down? Come on. I'm gonna delete my channel now, bro. Why did I make that video? Nah, I'm just playing. So right here, all about the Benjamins, baby. Jedi Master is $9.93, which this is wild to me because it's 1 day less than London, and London was cheaper than this. Wasn't London like $8.75 or $9.50 or something? Excuse me, this damn cough better go away. So VIP is $9.93, 3 day is $168. So there you go, Benjamin. And single days, $58. So literally 3 single days is only $7 more than this. So honestly, I would rather probably have 3 separate badges. Because what if the 3-day art is kind of like, oh, it's okay. But what if Saturday has like Darth Maul and Friday has Luke and Sunday has Vader and the 3-day has like, I don't know, somebody, somebody not as cool as those 3 people, you know? But now, yeah, prices are out, bro. Tickets drop Thursday, actually, May 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at least I've got other conventions to look forward to within my neck of the woods. Nice. Are you hyped that this year will be Revenge of the Sith focus? Yeah. So it won't be necessarily super focused, but we should get the panel, right? We should get maybe at least a few pieces of merch in the show store, right? And yeah, and I'm hoping we get a dual photo op with oh Joseph. Oh yeah, what's up, bro? I recognize you from your picture. I was watching your video the other day, the pin video. It's dope, bro. Um, hopefully Natalie goes and we get Hayden and Natalie dual photo op, or dare I say a triple photo op with Hayden, Hewen, and Natalie. Oh my god, that would be the most expensive photo, but super crazy. One second, guys. I gotta blow my nose, and I don't want to do that live. Yeah. My first con will be Wales. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Jess says people are so mean to the prequels, but man, they age like fine. Fine wine is right, Jess. Yes, yes. Have a good one. When you talking about bringing cash, that's yen. Yeah, what's a yen? Is it like a dollar bill? Because I don't want to carry around a duffel bag of cash. So, Josh, my guy, uh, I I'm gonna bring this video up real fast because I really break it down right here. So this video right here, the ultimate guide to budgeting for Japan. Yen comes in a lot of forms, right? So I'm gonna drop the link to this in the chat right meow. But in this video, I really go over what a yen is and all the different options. Oh, we're gonna have to watch an ad real quick. So in this video, where we at? Where are we at? I know I had visuals. Where's it at? Where is it at? Am I lying? Oh, right here. So there's a lot of different kinds of yen. There's coins or there's like actual paper dollar bills, right? So right here you could see um damn, it's little on my screen. Let me hold on, let me share this. Well, there's like 4 or 5 different bills, right? And then there's coins as well. There's a ton of different coins. So I'm probably mainly gonna have some of the bills and I'm gonna have some of the coins, Josh. So it's really up to you. But like whatever bank you have, I think it'll let you pick the coins and the bills that you want as well. So that's just something to keep in mind. But definitely check out that video. I go into it in some more detail. uh Top 4 panels: Lucasfilm Showcase, Revenge of the Sith 20 years, Mandalorian, Grogu, and The Force Awakens 10 years. Yeah, honestly, Blackjack, I think you're spot on. So Lucasfilm Showcase literally covers everything. So that should be day 1. Revenge of the Sith 20-year anniversary panel. Now, the only thing, maybe the Mando and Grogu movie panel, maybe it'll be like more of like a Filoni verse panel or a Mandoverse panel covering the Mando movie and then Filoni's movie. So I think it's going to be some sort of hybrid movie panel, and John and Dave are going to be up there just cooking. John's going to be like, "This is the Mando movie." Dave's going to be like, "This is the Filoni movie," and they're going to be just up there cooking, man. So I think that's pretty spot on. And they should do a Force Awakens panel, I would think, but I think it depends. Well, Daisy has to be there though, because she's probably going to be there for her movie. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they do that and if they bring in like Andy Serkis as Snoke, and you bring in because he could be there for that panel and for like Andor stuff too. I was thinking having Apple checkout options could reduce bots. Oh, nah, it's like a traditional checkout site. I don't think it has that option on there. Reckon the tickets would come in time if I live in the UK? Yeah, it will. So the tickets will come on time. I know for London though, it was like a close call for a lot of people. For me, I got it on time, but only Ghosted, if you're worried about that, when you check out, you can do it where you do will call pickup. So literally, you can just do it where you'll pick it up when you get there. And usually they have will call hours the day before the show starts. So the show's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that Thursday, you should be able to go to will call, pick up your tickets, and then will call is open usually like an hour to 2 hours before the show starts. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can do that option if you are worried. Me, I'm greedy. I want my badge now. I want my lanyard now. I cannot wait to get this hat, but the Tokyo one, because I got this hat for London, I got it for Anaheim, I got it for Chicago. So I have to get like I collect these hats now. And I want to be at the airport like rocking this like when I land over there in Tokyo. What will the road to celebration pin packs be? Best guess. Oh, so was it London? Mainly like Return of the Jedi. Yo, Josh, those celebration pin packs for Japan, they might be Revenge of the Sith pin packs. What if we get one that's like the Duel of Mustafar? So Obi-Wan, Anakin, and then pregnant Padme pin in the middle. Because they're like 3 packs. Oh, that would be so cool. So yeah, so definitely I bet you one will be Revenge of the Sith inspired. One will probably be like Mandalorian or Ahsoka show inspired, right? That'd be pretty cool. And then the other one, didn't they do 2 Mando ones last year? Wasn't it like a Return of the Jedi and 2 Mando pin packs with a Road to Celebration? Or wasn't it like I don't remember, but definitely, Josh, I think we're gonna get Revenge of the Sith as one of the pin packs. If we don't, we're gonna have some problems. I dropped the link, bro, but it really depends. Like you could book through the airline or like I use Expedia for a lot of stuff. What up, Sin City? How far is the venue from downtown Tokyo? Is training there each day doable? It is. I think I talk about that in that one video I shared earlier. I'm pretty sure I kind of go over that in this video right here, the Makuhari Excel London, because I think I talk about the hotels in the distance. So I think it's like a 25-30 minute train ride potentially in from like the heart of Tokyo to there. But honestly, you should just like, if you've looked at any hotels in Tokyo, take that hotel, put it on like the Maps app on your phone, and then put from your hotel to Makuhari Misi Convention Center, and it'll give you like a real idea of what it is. But I'll drop the link to that video again in the chat. I'm pretty sure. Are you going to make a group photo op meet time? Wait, what do you mean? Like me? Like with me? Are you gonna make a group photo op meet time? I might do a meetup over there, guys. So that's something I was thinking about. I know for London, people were asking, and I'm like, what do you mean? You guys don't care about me. But honestly, for Japan, I might do like a meetup. So I'll let you guys know. That might be kind of cool. I gotta just see. And then like my Will Diamond Figs, he should be there too. And then Ricky Pop the Bounty Collector, he'll be there too. So we might just do like maybe like a big old creator meetup, because there's a lot of creators going out there. Like Chris the Nerd Dad's going out there. Nilda from Appetite for Collectibles is going. I think Jesse from Kyberphonics is going. Sam from Absolute Saber. So there's a lot of my creator friends going, so maybe we'll make it more like a come meet like your favorite Star Wars creator kind of deal, potentially something like that. Tony, you just missed you at London celebration. I was in the background of your day 3 vlog. Oh, really, Morgan? What's the timestamp? Let me know the timestamp of that day 3 vlog. That way I could go see it. That is nuts. That's cool that you found yourself in the background of my video, though. Yo, this chat is on fire. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. The famous Star Wars Sith. Hello, Lisi. Welcome to the stream. You're just what time does your thing say? You're just an hour and 11 minutes late. It's okay. I was 17 minutes late though. But welcome. Bro, if they somehow got Adam Driver back for that, that'd be so far. That would be dope, man. If Adam Driver showed up. I love Kylo, man. Nick's my translator. Let's go. What up, Langy? Hi from Czech. Really considering to go to Star Wars Celebration finally. The thought alone makes me so hyped. Do you have any tourist sites you would like to visit in Japan? Yep. Shibuya Sky, Mount Fuji. And I'm a big video game nerd. So I'm going to like the Nintendo store, the Pokemon centers, a bunch of retro game stores. And then we're going to Osaka, we're going to Universal, we're going there. Now there might be other like tourist spots. I'll know when I'm there, but a lot of it I kind of want to just find things random. Like I want to just be walking like, oh, look at this dope ass temple. Let's go hang out in this temple for the day. Tony with the hacks. Yeah, you know the vibes. Saving up now. How much for celebration do we need roughly for like shopping, for autographs, photo ops? I'm hoping to get one photo, one auto. Bro, that is the most impossible question in the world. Honestly, come up with a set amount that you want to save, right? And then add a couple extra hundred on top of that because you're gonna need more and use it. So photos and autos, they vary. It depends who you want. Like you could meet Sam Witwer and his autograph might be 60, 80 bucks. You could meet Ewan McGregor and his autograph is 250. So it really depends on the actor. The price ranges could be like 60 to 80, up to like 3 to 500. So it's really, really tough to say. Let's go. SE says, you remember when they had the layout of for the floor last year? I know it was closer to actual celebration, but can't remember. Oh yeah, well, you know what it was. Honestly, I think we just looked at the layout for other conventions at the Excel Center because it has to be the similar. So I think we looked at other layouts, and I think the official layout came. You know what? I made a video covering that. Let's see when I drop that actually. Because I do remember making that video and covering that, and we were all like zooming in and looking at the different levels and shit. So when did I make that video? Oh, right here. So we have the map and the app is live now. So I made this video on a year ago. So whenever the app dropped with the maps and stuff is when we did this. Oh, do I have the date here? Let me see if any of these screenshots have the time. No. So whenever the app drops is when we get the maps and all the juicy information. So it might have been like a month before. It wasn't like super early. I remember that much. So don't count on that like anytime soon. Too bad you can't climb Mount Fuji. It isn't open to the public until June through September. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thanks, Ron. I got a Fuji walking stick that had Fuji monk burns marks at each hut up the climb. That's so cool. Too much Goya products in your diet. That Puerto Rican Goya. Yeah, you guys are right. Can we get a gaming stream later tonight? Bro, maybe. We'll see. Lottery? Oh no, with my luck, rest in peace. Yeah, but I mean, you never know though. Sometimes you get lucky. And like the cool thing with the lottery is you get to answer as a group. So say you're going with one person, two people, three people, you enter the lottery together. That way, if one person wins, you all win. So that way you could sit together. Cause like it would suck if four of you guys enter and two of you guys get in, two of you guys don't. So jagged reaction in the building. Yo, Tony, what's up? Myself and Rachel. Rachel will be there if we get tickets. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Pop goes the weasel. What up? Hello. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. I was late too. Don't worry. My tip for standby lines is to not go for the main stage. Oh, true. Like go to the overflow stages, the stream stages. That's true too. In London, I just went to all the opening panels and then hit the show floor in costumes. Probably do the same in Japan. Yeah, that's a good call too. I'm looking at 5 days. So, Pesty, 5 days. So the 3 days of the show plus 2 days before, and then you should add another day or two before that because the traveling days. So just keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. You will lose a day, maybe 2 days flying there, and then being jet lagged that first day. Yes. Money's being spent 99% on pins for the bag. Oh, yes. All right, so I'm gonna kind of skip through because there is a lot of you guys here. See if there's any other questions I can answer before I get out because your boy is hungry and I'm just hungry and it's an hour and a half. That's crazy. I probably will honestly schedule two of these streams next month. So for April, guys, we will do two of these lives. So I'll try to book it usually on the weekends. I like to try to do Sundays because I know most people are off Sundays or for the most part, kind of, sort of, whatever. But I will be doing two of these in April. So if I don't get to everyone today, just watch the replay of the video, let it play all the way through, and then you could comment because I do reply to all the comments. So let's see what we got. Internet J, what up? So thankful I found your channel, man. Watching your videos has helped me make this Japan more feasible. Let's go, baby. Never been out of the country or the Star Wars celebration. That's why I'm here, man. So we could all vibe out, have fun. And like a lot of people get worried, but like just plan it and just do it. Just go. Life's too short, man. Enjoy it. Golden Week is the week after. Yep. So be sure to leave. Yeah. So if you guys are going, do stuff before celebration, not after, because Golden Week is like crazy over there. What up, Brooke? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Person 17, what up? I ain't gonna make it to Japan, but London was fun. Yeah, man. Thanks for all the tips. Will all day pass to sell out quickly? You know, I don't know. I wouldn't risk it if you're thinking about it. Buy tickets that first day because like there's a chance they could all go on that first day or first couple of days. Disney's Universal is worth it if you like theme parks like that, but Disney and Universal over there is like 60, $70 to get in. Here in the States and Florida, it's like 100, 120, 150. It's ridiculous. So theme parks there are like 60, $70 to get in. Literally half the price of US theme parks. Thanks, yeah, bro. Make your own patches. Do it. Tyler, come through. Oh, I would love to if Jake Lloyd ever came to a celebration. That would be so dope, man. What up, Freezy? Who do you hope is there for autographs that you haven't gotten? Natalie Portman, man. Natalie Portman and Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker, baby. Rosario. So Rosario's gonna be there. 100%, bro. She's gonna be popping up in movies. Ahsoka season 2. You can count on Rosario being there. Jar Jar Jargon, what up? Better be a Mando and Grogu trailer. I also imagine Ahsoka will be filming by then. Well, I think Ahsoka is going to start filming the end of this year. So we might get a teaser for Ahsoka season 2 while we're there. What up, Malekith? Welcome. What's the browser Trick you browser tab you use for tickets. Is it true multiple tabs on Chrome don't work? Yeah, so if you have multiple tabs on the same web browser, it won't work. So literally for tickets, I have Chrome up, I have Safari up, and I have Firefox up, and it gives you different entries. So, and then I have it on different devices. So I did a video covering that. It is this video right here. 5 steps to getting tickets for Celebration. So definitely take a look in there. I definitely go more in depth. I'll drop that in the chat for you. Sith Lord Society, what up? Man, Celebration has to come back to the States. These airline prices and flights from US are extremely low. It is. I have a feeling, guys, we're going to get back-to-back US celebrations. I'm calling it now, 2026 to 2027, and I'm hoping we get Chicago and Orlando or Orlando and Chicago, vice versa. But it's coming back for sure. What up, Darkwing Collection? Welcome. I'm there for the meetup photo. Appreciate that. Is car rental a good idea? I mean, that's up to you. The trains get you everywhere. So I mean, you don't really need it. I'd be too stressed driving around in a foreign country. God forbid you get into an accident and got to deal with that. Do you think Theory's going? I think he might. I think he kind of wants to, so we'll see. Yes, sir, Tyler. You should come. Do you have a Facebook page? No, I used to for Star Wars Sith, but I got rid of it. The timestamp is 10:23. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. I'm gonna take a look at that after. Right in the back. I just never clocked you. That's crazy. Pins. I think London had the Jedi, Andor, and Mando. Japan might be Ahsoka, Revenge of the Sith, and Mando. Yep. I really hope we get Kashyyyk Wookiee pack with a Tarful pin. That would be awesome. Hell yeah. What up, Sith Lord 93? I love me a good Sith Lord. I'm saving a lot. Got tax money put up for tickets and hotels, collecting yen. Then after that, everything is reserved. Start collecting merch money. Hell yeah, that's smart. Oh, Studio Ghibli Museum Tour. That's dope. That's super dope too. 2.5 weeks. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. How many days would you recommend, bro? As many as you can do, bro. I think there's gonna be so much to do and see over there. It's crazy. I wish I could do a whole month, man. That'd be nuts. Yo, Nick, you want to go for a whole month? Question: if you place the purchase of the tickets in the shopping cart, does that mean you have no, 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 no. If the ticket's in your cart, that means nothing. You need to go to checkout, put your card info, your name, email, whatever, complete order. Until you hit the complete order and you see the thing turning and saying getting your confirmation, tickets can be bought while they're in your cart. So celebration to end the trip or start? Oh, end the trip, CF Giant, because after celebration is what's called Golden Week, which is like a really, really big touristy busy week. So no, you definitely want to do it before. Definitely do it before. Let's see. What up, Josh? Oh, you've been here the whole stream. We got so many Joshes in the building. What kind of stuff do you get signed? I'd like an auto, but I wouldn't know what to get. So I blame Nilda for this, but now I get plaques signed, right? I mean, you could get anything signed. You could get a Funko Pop, Black Series figure, vintage collection, a comic, whatever. But I'm going to show you some of these plaques that I had made at MegaCon and got signed. So they're metal plaques, right? Oh, God. And my plaque guy makes it for anything. So I met Amanis Fondi at MegaCon. So custom Ahsoka plaque made. He could put whatever picture you want. And then you see there Amanis Fondi signature. He signs in there. And usually it has the character name under the title, but I had him put Jabba the Hutt. If you watch Rebels, if you know, you know. So like I had this made, and then I also got to meet Michael J. Fox, Marty McFly. So I had this plaque made. So like I'll bring up his Instagram right now. You guys can follow him, but literally custom plaques made to order. He ships it to you. So once we get the guest announcements for London, for Japan, literally the people I want to meet, I'm getting plaques made like that. So let me bring up his Instagram and shout him out real quick. And be sure that you let him know that Star Wars Sith sent you. I think his name is Angel. Wait, AMC Plaques. Yeah, here it is. So this is the plaque guy. So I'm putting you on to my plaque guy, guys. So you guys watching right now, and if you're watching on the replay, this guy's special. So I put his Instagram in the chat, but like check it out. Like, look, like that is badass. Galen Urso. Like he just custom makes these at his house. Marty McFly, I just showed you, right? I do have a Doc Brown one too. I met Doc Brown. This is dope too. Imagine meeting Bryce Dallas Howard and having this plaque, or Dave Filoni, but he literally can make it for anything. Anything. Look, I know this kid was at a convention recently. How dope would that be if you pull up to him and have him sign it? That's a gorgeous ass plaque. So literally, that's what I'm doing. I am a plaque guy now, and literally with the plaques, you could put it in a shadow box. You could display it in front of a hot toy. You could display it in front of a Funko. You could put it anywhere. But definitely check him out. AMC Custom Plaques. I think his name is Angel Martinez, and let him know Star Wars Sith sent you. Show him some love, guys. London was my first celebration. Because it was local, now I'm hooked. Wait, because of local, now I'm hooked. I'm probably gonna go to every celebration now. No other, yeah, right, right. No other experiences like it. Like 2017 was my first one, and I haven't missed since then. Nevo, my guy. What time is it, bro? You're 2 hours late, Nevo. Bro, come on, bro. 2 hours late. I'm about to end the stream in a little bit. Nah, it's all good, bro. I was late to the stream anyway. Only like 17 minutes, though, not 2 hours. Jess says, thanks for this. This will be my first celebration, my first time in Japan. Let's go. Yep. And again, guys, next month I will be doing two of these every month till then. As long as you guys show up. If you guys don't show up, I won't do them. Not twice a month anyway. I got a quick tip for everyone. Watch vids on things to know and do before you go to Japan. Yes, the Suku card, JR Rail. Exactly. Yep. Yep. So this is a good question. And I touched on it in my video where I talk about the tips and tricks. So the question is, while this goes, can you purchase the merchandise after the ticket? Because I will be buying tickets first and then use that merchandise second. So when you buy tickets, I know it's gonna be real quick, you're gonna rush through, but when you purchase tickets, you do have a chance to get select merch. They don't show you what it looks like. You don't get to see what it is. So I mean, it's usually the same kind of stuff, but literally after you select your ticket, pretty much every single time they're going to have the lanyard, the logo pin, the patch, and then the kids logo shirt, the dad hat, the men's logo shirt, the women's, and the key art shirt. So these things you can buy with that. If you don't buy it when you buy your tickets, all of this stuff will be at the show store. So you can buy it there. But I know for me, I always like to get the lanyard, the pin, and the hat because it ships with your badges. So I like to have that stuff going there. It's just cool having it. But you don't have to buy it. But just keep in mind, you don't see what it looks like till you get it. Literally, I remember I did an unboxing here. Let me bring it up. I did an unboxing video because like I had no idea what the merch looked like. So it'll be on the playlist for over here. And I remember I was hyped. Where is it at? And yeah, right here. First look at Star Wars Celebration London merch and badges. So literally, I'll drop this link down in the description. But literally, nobody knew what it looked like. I think I was one of the first people to get the merch, and we got to open the box. I think we kind of knew what the badges looked like, but first time seeing the shirt, so I didn't get to see it till I came in. Like we knew what the logo looked like, but I think it was the key art shirt we were excited for. So that was the first shirt, right? We got the logo shirt, and then I got the hat, The hat's looking. I'm actually wearing this right now. We got the hat. Then the key art shirt. So that was the key art for London. So literally, the key art for Japan is this. So it's gonna be this on a t-shirt, which is dope. And then I think we also got like the pins in here. Where are we at? The badge, my 4-day badge. And then where's it at? I know I just saw it. And then the logo pin. So it'll be similar, basic stuff like that. But you will be able to get it when you get your ticket, pre-order it, or you could just buy it at the Celebration Show store. So I think D Bradley will probably be there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's dope, bro. That's super dope. Are you gonna be live streaming with? No, Neville. Hell no. I'm gonna be so in the zone and focused and so stressed. Heck no. I might record it and maybe I'll like edit it up just because it'll probably be funny. Because I'm gonna be like like typing quick, all like, oh my god. So no. I cannot do that live, bro. Hell no. I cannot do that live. Yo, what up, Gianni? Welcome. My guy, you're going to Japan too. You guys will be able to meet Gianni V in Japan as well. Mouse. Yo, is my mouse dying? Oh no, if this dies, I can't end the stream. Andrea, what's up? Are you still live? Yes, I am. I'm actually ending soon though. So you're very late, Andrea. Thanks, pal. Yes, you're gonna have to watch the rewatch. Do they live stream Celebration online for those that do not attend? London, they didn't. Anaheim and Chicago, some of the stuff they did. Well, you know what? Did Anaheim? London didn't. I have a feeling Japan might be the same just because it's international. I don't think a lot of the stuff will be live streamed, not like the ones in the States are. So, oh, you were at Indiana Comic Con, Internet J. My Connor and Seth from Beyond the Dune Sea, they were both there, and they got a picture with Hayden. Definitely trying to see Rosario in Japan. She has such great energy. Yes. Oh, yes. What was your first Star Wars celebration? So my first one was 2017 Orlando, and I only did 2 days, Thursday and Friday. And after that, I regretted it. So yeah, since then I have not missed. I have not missed at all. Hold on one second. I always have fun banning ignorant ass people. Bye. Can't wait. Yes, sir. Thanks, bro. All right, guys. I think that is gonna basically wrap it up. Keep an eye out when you're on the general floor. You can get lucky and run into celebs. You can. You can. Oh, so I enjoyed the photo first, but I've done 3 photos with Hayden. I'm gonna do autograph next. So for sure. All right, guys. So that pretty much is going to wrap it up for today. Again, I will be doing 2 of these next month. So I'll try to get them scheduled out early. That way you guys can plan and try to make it. But I appreciate all you guys in the chat. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Bye, guys.
I have something here for you.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
What?
Kenobi. Kenobi!